Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to First Parish Brewster. We are a Unitarian Universalist welcoming congregation of people of diverse philosophies and beliefs, people of various cultures and races, sexual orientations, gender identities, abilities, and socioeconomic backgrounds. Whoever you are, wherever you are on your path, may this be a place of rest and restoration on your journey. I'm Kaeza Fern, music director. Very happy to be welcoming you to the Music Sunday service with Director of Life Religious Education, Twinks Hastings, and Lindsay Strauss, Worship Associate, as well as a whole lot of musicians who are ready to sing and play their hearts out. Our services are recorded and available on our YouTube channel midweek. For those of you who prefer to wear masks, we do have the back right-hand area that will remain mask required. At First Parish, we also welcome and celebrate our children, youth, and families, and the gifts they bring into our community, along with the noises, movements, and mirth that accompany them. Please silence your cell phone. For those of you who may be first-time visitors this morning, welcome. If you would like to learn more about FPBUU, please fill out a welcome card found on the back of the pew in front of you, and you can place it in the offertory basket. There's also a pamphlet in your pews with helpful information for you. Welcome on this morning, which we make sacred by our presence together. A big welcome to people streaming. We're glad you're here. In community news announcements, this afternoon there is a speaker series event right here at 3 p.m. Erica Sao Haidas. The month of May is Asian American Pacific Islander Month, and Erica's presentation is entitled Unerased: Asians in America and the Fight for Racial Justice. And Tavia has an announcement for you.
I just wanted to remind people that we're still working on raising enough funds for next year's budget. This week, we raised $14,090. Our goal is $30,000. If any of you can raise your pledge, we would certainly appreciate it. We'll be out in the coffee area to take pledges. Flaws will be there, and I will be there, and Debbie Klein. And thank you to Debbie Klein for taking over the stewardship drive when I was in and out of the hospital.
And Jim Lieb has an announcement as well.
As most of you know, the Board of Trustees has been soliciting recommendations from the congregation of members to serve on the search committee for our next settled minister. The board received recommendations from 159 congregants, and with a maximum of 7 recommendations from each party, a total of 124 different people received recommendations. From those most recommended, the board has tapped the following 7 people who have agreed to serve. This is alphabetical order by first name. Chuck Bodansky, Diane Pansier, Judy Gillette, Julia Enroth, Chris Yerby, Laura Gill, and Margaret Rice-Moyer. We thank them all.
We are opening with music. It's a piece by Chilean composer, singer-songwriter, folklorist, ethnomusicologist, and visual artist Violeta Parra. Violeta was also a revolutionary. It being Cinco de Mayo, it feels aligned and appropriate to appreciate a piece of Latino origin. And we have Ricky Pollo to share his gifts, as well as Ricky. Bates. A translation of this appears in your order of service, and it has a line that keeps coming back. Thank you for this life it has given me, and it names a lot of things. I've heard it called a psalm of reflection, and one of the things that I really love about this song is that it's multi-layered and names both the beauty of life and also contains the struggle. The last lines are the song of you all, which is the same song, and the song of everyone, which is my song.
Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto, me dio dos luceros que cuando los abro perfecto distingo lo negro del blanco, y en el alto cielo su fondo estrellado, y en las multitudes la mujer que yo amo. Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto, me ha dado el oído que en todo su ancho graba noche y día, grillos y canarios, martillos, turbinas, ladrillos, chubascos, y la voz tan tierna de mi bien amado. Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto, me ha dado el sonido y el abecedario, y con él las palabras que pienso y declaro, madre, amigo, hermano y luz, alumbrando la ruta del alma del quien estoy amando. Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto, me ha dado la marcha de mis pies cansados, con ellos anduve ciudades y charcos, playas y desiertos, montañas y llanos, y la casa tuya, tu calle y tu patio. Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto, me dio el corazón que agita su marco cuando miro el fruto del cerebro humano, cuando miro el bueno tan lejos del malo, cuando miro el fondo de tus ojos claros. Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto, me ha dado la risa y me ha dado el llanto, y así yo distingo dicha de quebranto, los dos materiales que forman mi canto, y el canto de ustedes que es el mismo canto, y el canto de todos que es mi propio canto. Gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto, gracias a la vida que me ha dado tanto.
Music happens all over the planet, and how it moves us, what its meaning is, depends upon so many factors. Who's playing it? What's the context? What's the intention? Are you the player or the listener, or maybe both? Does it even matter which of those you are if music is being made? Today we'll be bringing music from a few places around the world, and music that has various moods and textures. We'd also like to hear from you about your own experience of music in a few words. So let's start by calling out just one word that comes to you when you settle into the experience of music. Joy, magic, ecstasy, uplifting, soul. Well, peace of mind. Right now, the ushers are going to come around with some small pieces of paper. And if you would like to maybe share a whole sentence that expresses your experience of music or your relationship with music, you could write it out. And, we won't really be able to do something with every single piece of paper, but just a few. If you feel really moved to write a sentence, please do. It could be about a special piece of music or about music in general. You can put that into one of the baskets at the offertory, and, well, you'll see what happens later. I think that is one of the reasons we come to church, to see what happens later. Before we sing our opening song, please rise in body or spirit and greet your neighbor. Okay, let's turn in our gray hymnal to 394, Havana Shira, 394 in the gray hymnal. I will sing one line, and then you sing it, all of you. Havana Shira, Shira, Alleluia. Havana Shira, Shira, Alleluia. Havana Shira, Shira, Alleluia. Let's sing it all together. Havana Shira, Shira, Alleluia. Havana Shira, Shira, Alleluia. Havana Shira, Shira, Alleluia. And this means, come, come, let's be singing. So we'll divide into 3 parts. This is part 1, all of you. Part 2, let's have you come in second, choir, and then part 3. So you get to start. We'll do it in a round. And then when I do this, it means you finish. Ready? This morning, we'd like to light the chalice in honor of all of the music that has been made since ancient times. And for what we imagine was the first song ever to be sung. And for the incredible ingenuity that has gone into making musical instruments all over the world to bring expression to life. Please join with me in our unison affirmation in your order of service. We believe in love.
Love is the doctrine of this church.
We believe in truth.
The quest for truth is sacrament.
We believe in helping others.
And service is our prayer.
We believe in the sacredness of life.
To the end that all souls shall grow into harmony with the divine.
Hi. I wonder if you would count to 10 in your mind with me and listen while you count to 10. Listen to the outside sounds. Anything you hear. In your mind, you can count to 10. What did you hear? Anybody? What did you hear? Did you hear something? What did you hear? You heard someone say, "Blah!" I heard that too. Oh, yeah, you heard the chalice. I heard a little bit of rustling, like papers or bodies. Well, you know, I sometimes wonder what's the difference between sound and music, because we heard some sounds. And we can also make music. We could even make music with our bodies, like by patting ourselves like this. Or maybe if you snap your fingers or you clap your hands. So I have something fun we could all do together this morning. It's a little experimental. You want to do an experiment with me, maybe? Okay. So it's going to go like this. You could take something, if you have anything in your pocket, or if we have something in a basket, you could take something Or you can just use your hand on a thigh or a pillow or whatever. And we're going to all make a sound. And let's practice all together first. So it'll be like this. And then put your hand up. Slow, quick, quick, slow. Rest. Slow, quick, quick, slow. Rest. Slow, quick, quick, slow. Rest. And now we're going to take turns doing that. So here's one group, all of you. Here's a second group, same as what we did for the opening song, and there's a third group. So when I point to you, it's your turn to go slow, quick, quick, slow, rest. But when I'm not pointing to you, then you don't play. Ready? And. Yeah, you could even take something out from your purse or your pocket. You can make noise with anything. So now, what we're going to do is, when I point to you, you do that. But when I'm not pointing to you, you can make some other kind of rhythm. You can make any kind of sound that you want. Tap. Somebody was trying to teach me how to do that. I don't know if I can really do it yet. So whenever you're not doing this, but when I point to you, you do this again. The slow, quick, quick, slow. We got it? All right, here we go. Once we get going. Okay, well, I see some of you dressed up for something special happening this afternoon. So, and it's the parade, right? At 1? Starts at 1. Okay, and if after worship you want to join in the decorating, the fun, you can go to the barn across the street. So we will sing our youth out now, our youth and children. Have a lot of fun at the parade, okay?
Each week we have the practice of splitting our offertory plate. Half of what is collected goes to the work of First Parish Brewster, and the other half goes to a worthy organization nominated by members of this congregation. This morning's offering, in a change from the program of the order of service, the split plate will be with World Central Kitchen, an organization that is first to the front lines, providing meals in response to humanitarian, climate, and community crises. You know of their work in Gaza, where unfortunately 6 of their workers died. Applying a model of quick action, leveraging local resources, and adapting in real time, WCK has served hundreds of millions of nourishing meals around the world. Your offering will benefit this organization and the great work of First Parish. Make your checks out to FPBUU with split plate in the memo line. The morning offering will now be gratefully received.
The chorus to this song cries out, it begs to be sung by a large group of people, if we can find one. But it's just a little too long to learn for a lot of people in one take. So we're gonna split up into two groups here. You all going up that side are gonna be group one, and then this group over here is gonna be group two. And group one, you're gonna learn the first half to the chorus. Group two, you're gonna learn the second half to the chorus. Now, if some of you know the song or you manage to pick up what the other group's words are, you can certainly join with them as well, but your primary responsibility, your contractual legal obligation is for the first half of the chorus and the second half of the chorus. The name of the song is Playing for Change, and Sarah Bareilles uses that verb playing throughout the chorus, but we're all going to be singing, so let's do singing for change instead. So the way the chorus goes is singing for love, singing for keeps, singing for life come down and set me free, singing to say, singing for change, singing for peace. So group one, singing for love, singing for keep, singing for light, come down and set me free. Singing for love, singing for keeps, singing for light, come down and set me free. Now some of you can sing a higher part there. Singing for light, come down and set me free. Or whatever in between the low and the high. So let's do that. Singing for love, singing for keeps, singing for light, come down and set me free. Singing to say, singing for change, singing for peace. So, and I might mess up the words too, so I'm counting on you all to bring it home. Singing to say, singing for change, singing for peace. Singing to say, singing for change, singing for peace. So let's do it all together here. Singing for love, singing for keeps, singing for light, come down and set me free. Singing to say, singing for change, singing for peace. All right. On your journey, please walk with me. Show me the tops of the canyons above the sea. Say, look around you. This kingdom's wide. We can carry some weight of this world with pride. Sometimes I'm humbled, sometimes confused. There is no mountain I've found here that I can move you. Say, sweet love, your heart is great. So will you listen to it closely? Let it show you your fate. Singing for love, singing for keeps, singing for light, come down and set me free. Singing to say, singing for change, singing for peace. Dear ones, dear ones, dear ones, dear ones, come join our hands. See that no border, no boundary can hold us, and lift up our voices and raise them up. Remember, let through the music that helps to carry us, singing for love, singing for keeps, singing for light, come down, set me free. free, singing to say, singing for change, singing for peace. Neighbor, neighbor, lay your burden down. Keep your heart open and hear the sound. It's all around us. This kingdom's wide. We can carry some weight of this world with pride. Sometimes I'm humbled, sometimes confused. There is no mountain I found here that I can move you. Say, sweet love, your heart is great. So will you follow it closely? Let it show you your fate. Singing for love, singing for Jesus, singing for life. Come down and set me free. Singing to say, singing for change, singing for peace. Singing for love, singing for keeps, singing for light. Come down and set me free. Singing to say, singing for change, singing for peace. Thank you. Thank you.
In so many ways, music shows who we are. It can point toward and express our inner beauty. In some ways, experiencing music and the arts can be like looking in a mirror at ourselves. This reminds me of the story of Narcissus. Well, you know, Narcissus kind of gets a bad rap. I mean, we have a psychological term derived from the Greek myth, and it's not exactly favorable. It's about a hunter known for his beauty who fell in love with his own image, and it didn't go well. But in this next piece, we'd like to honor beauty, and the choir will sing you a gorgeous and somewhat intimate piece entitled Dirait-on, as they say, which makes references to the more palatable aspect of Narcissus. The poetic translation is printed in your order of service, but I'll share it now. Abandon, enveloping abandon. Tenderness, touching tenderness. It is your own core that you ceaselessly caress, as they say. It is your own center that you caress. Your own reflection gives you light. And in this way, you show us how Narcissus is redeemed.
Abandon
Please join with me in the spirit of meditation, followed by some shared silence. I invite you to become comfortable and feel free to close your eyes or maybe focus on a point downward. And let's breathe in and out. And maybe as you breathe in and out, you can hear an echo of the music you just heard or sang, played. Can this echo caress your most inner self? The you that is beyond name, beyond identities, beyond to-dos or have-dones. Connect into a realm that can hold everything. The full spectrum that life's experiences bring us. And if there's something or someone you want to bring in for healing, I invite you to call that into your heart. Bring your awareness to the sense of others in this room with their own healing that they're calling in. And now let's tune in to the sense of the living body of Earth. This beautiful and massive orb pulling us, holding us. And we don't need to do anything to make that happen. Let's be together in silence as we open to receive and give in a flow. May the silence that we've shared nourish and hold us. We're going to sing a two-part song now, and the choir is going to sing you through your part. But let me have you repeat the words first. Wherever you rest your head tonight. We are all one family. Let's hold tight. And fill the world with dreams of harmony tonight. And the choir will sing that for you now. 1, 2, 3. One of the amazing things about music is that it sees people through times of strife, through times of war. Am I in the right place? Okay. It can uplift and unite across barriers, and it also can express yearning and endurance. The piece you will hear, here we go. All right. I'm actually going to repeat what I just said. One of the amazing things about music is that it sees people through times of strife, through times of war. It can uplift and unite across barriers, and it also can express yearning and endurance. The piece you're about to hear is Bulgarian in origin and relates with the Bulgarian Revolution. And I'll summarize the text for you. Atmaja says to Strahilu, who is the leader, "Why do you look so terrifying? Are you tired of bearing arms? Is your saber rusting? Or are you longing for your wife?" And Strahilu, the leader, answers that it is not any one of these things, but that on a mountain peak in the rebels' camp, he fell asleep and had a very bad dream. As we gather here, there are many people on the planet who are affected by war, by conflict, resulting from a shortage of resources or beliefs. This music expresses something of the shades of this.
Straszen wojwodo,
As much as music can express yearning and pain, it also expresses gratitude for the abundance and goodness that life brings, the miracles. The choir, along with a couple of guest pianists, whom I'm actually related to by blood, no less, will share a piece. And it brings a special thrill to me to be making music with all of you and with two people from my own family today. This piece gives praise and thanks for grain, for sun, for rain, for providing sustenance for the harvest. And I'll tell you a few of the lines that you'll be hearing. The promise of growing with faith and with knowing is born of our sharing our love with our neighbor. Let us be joyful. Let us be grateful. Let us sing our song with our hearts, a promise in that song. At the beginning of the service, we asked some of you to share a sentence about your experience of music. Some of the music we've been sharing has had a lot of preparation, but now we're going to do something a little more off the cuff, you could say. And we're going to give a go at embodying some of the things you expressed about your relationships with music. Those baskets of, okay, they were going to be right here. Here they are. Look, they're coming.
Music brings my love, music brings my heart in, music brings my heart. I got joy, I got peace, my
All right, in your order of service, we have the words to the song, If You Want to Sing Out, Cat Stevens. Please rise in body or spirit, and let's sing this all together. music can sometimes make us cry, and it can also make us laugh. When one of these unsuspicious-looking characters approached me about an idea for music making, I'm sure I looked a little wide-eyed. In the process of preparing this piece, I can tell you for sure we laughed. I hope nobody cried.
What do you need? Your script? Oh, I got it. So that's a real tough act to follow. But, you know, there is a God somewhere, and they brought us Kaeza and Dan. The unbelievable, the amazing hours, the amazing talent that these two people have brought to this church are it's just phenomenal. And to be a part of it is even more phenomenal. We are just so blessed. And so, just as a small token of our appreciation, we have a couple gifts, and we hope that they will be enjoyed for a while. So, Kaeza, thank you so much. There's a card made by the choir's own Kip Keen, and she is one amazing artist, let me tell you. I think her stuff is going to be on display in the parish room, so be sure to see it because she's amazing. She drew faces of all of us. I'm spoiling it, but that's okay. So thank you once again, Dan. We really appreciate you coming and being with us.
Gospel choirs came into being roughly during the 1930s and sprang out of the hymn tradition in African American worship communities. This is not an advertisement for PBS, but I do encourage you all to check out the series about gospel music that aired earlier this year. It's entitled Gospel. I'm remembering back to the past February when guest musician Kathy Bullock graced us with an incredible workshop about music from the African American tradition, including gospel music. So our last offering for you celebrates and lifts up music from that culture. It begins, "Over my head, I hear music in the air." Joy in my soul. I wish you all so much love, and take all this joy, this love, this care with you as you go through your week. And there is a parade happening in a couple of hours and something happening later this afternoon. You're welcome to join us for coffee hour as well, directly following. Much love.